All praise to Yahweh. In the name of His Son, Yahweh Shai. In the name of the Holy Spirit. All right. Double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops of Great Millstone, where I have learned this truth and where I am still learning this truth. And also shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel, who, since Israel was scattered into all nations, can look like all nations. All right. Shalom to you, and Lord willing, I'm of that number. All right. We're going to go into Revelation 13. All right, Revelation 13, verse 16. And then we're going to go to a search bar and see what we can find to read. That shows you that everything, or prophecy, all right, leads to everything. And in turn, everything points back at prophecy. All right, this is Revelation 13. Verse 16, it reads, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads." All right, so this mark that we are being warned of, or that this is speaking of, is about to take place. All right, this is the next big thing that we being the people of the Lord, Lord willing, all right, are waiting for. Okay, and it is coming. All right, the he in Revelation 13 and 16. All right, that is the wicked. All right, the one that comes to do the working of Satan and the devil. All right, Esau Edom is his biblical name. All right, nowadays he calls himself so-called white. All right, does that mean that every so-called white person is Esau Edom? No. All right, Israel was spread into all nations of the earth, so we can look so-called white. All right, but it is the spirit that beareth witness to what we are, or to what you are, or to what people are. Okay, so Esau Edom is going to cause all. All right, a lot of these problems on this earth, all things are because of the Lord. Okay, but this man is coming to do the workings of Satan and the devil. All right, which spiritual demon Satan. All right, he's not out of line of the Lord's order. All right, the Lord gives him his orders, and he follows his orders. All right, so to point out who is who, all right, we see these things that they are told to do in the scriptures. They are told to do things that are against the Lord. Okay, and one of these things, one of these things are setting up this mark. All right, causing this to come upon the earth, and causing a lot of people to take this thing. The only ones that are guaranteed safety from this thing are the remnant and the elect. Okay, let's get this really quick. Revelation 3 and 10. It reads, "Because thou hast kept," and this is speaking to the remnant and the elect, "because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth." Okay, so he's going to keep us from this thing. Okay, this thing is going to come upon the whole earth. All right, which in the context of that scripture, that word world is
Strong's G 3625, oikumene, oikumene.
All right, so everyone, all right, all nations, okay? This thing is going to come upon all nations, okay? All right, so to better define that word all so you know it means all, it goes on to tell you both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. That's everyone. Okay, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. What is this mark? This is the word
Strong's G 5480. Charagba. Charagba.
all right, charagma. It reads, of the mark stamped on the forehead or on the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. All right, the world knows it, that word as Antichrist, which there are many. It's not just one Antichrist. If you filter yourself through the scriptures, you might find that you are an Antichrist. Most of the world is, all right, unbeknownst to even themselves. But we know this word to mean, okay, against the Messiah. All right, this mark is a badge of the followers of the people that are against the Messiah. All right. So do you think that the Lord, all right, would want you to take something that is a badge of you being against the Messiah or against himself? Okay. So no, do not take this thing. All right. Nothing good can come of going against the Lord. Period. But especially this. Nothing, there's no good description for you if you take this thing. All right, Revelation 14, 9 and 10. Above the verse 9, the heading reads Doom for worshippers of the beast. All right, so if you are against the Messiah, if you are against Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, you are a worshiper of this man. Okay. It reads, and the third, this is Revelation 14, verses 9 and 10. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Nothing good is coming of this thing, man. And people already have it. There's people here that already have this thing. And this man hasn't even caused all or made it mandatory. Okay, which is coming. Let's go to Revelation 16, verses 1 and 2. The heading above verse 1 in Revelation 16 reads, 6 bowls of wrath. It reads, and I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. Again, no good adjectives here. All right, and you won't find one. Okay? So do not take this charagma, which we know it as the micro C-hip or the RFID C-hip. A couple examples of manufacturers or names that are synonymous with this thing, okay, is Walletmore, Walletmor, one word. All right, and what I mean by synonymous is when you look up Walletmore, look at this technology. All right, look at how it's guiding. Look at how this world is taking these companies these names, this technology, and guiding you towards Revelation 13 and 16. That's what I mean by synonymous. All right. So another example is Neuralink, or Elon Musk's brain technology. Okay. All right. You can look that up also. Okay. So let's go to this search bar. What can we look up tonight? Uh, you know what? Let's type in Mark of the Beast and see what comes up. All right, we're gonna do some drop down questions just to see what this world, what this technology says. Oh, and there was something else I wanted to look up. Let's look that up first. All right, I seen a video earlier today on the news, and it said AI helps track whales. All right. I don't think I'm going to go into any of these articles. I'm just going to read the titles of these just to see, or just to get you to start considering, all right, this Revelation 13 and 16 and the technology that they have on this earth right now. That they're quick to deny that they want to use this to track you. Okay, but everything else that this technology is used in is to track it. Okay, let me see. AI used to track sea turtles by scanning their unique face scales. All right, it says only AI made it possible. Scientists hail breakthrough in tracking British wildlife. How AI facial recognition is being used to track down criminals. That's BBC News. So that was just some of it. Didn't actually come up what I was looking for, but the video I seen was talking about how AI, facial recognition, was being used on whales, and as you've seen, or as you heard, turtles, scales on the faces of turtles. Is that what it said? Let me get this right. Yeah, AI used to track sea turtles by scanning their unique face scales. All right, but during this video, when it was speaking about scanning whales, right, facial recognition technology, were scanning whale tails. All right, the guy mentioned how long this technology has been on this planet and being used. Right, and it is being used in America before you knew it was. Okay, probably in more places than we think it is being used. All right, but let me see. Let's try this. I put. Hold on. I typed AI chip in pets. All right, it says here are some ways that AI is used with pets. It says vet chip. Excuse me. Vet chip, a smart health monitor. Now we're talking about pets here. All right, but you'll be able to maybe, Lord willing, you'll be able to see how these things are going to move into things that they'll call benefits of using in humans. All right, think of for uh, child trafficking, people being kidnapped. All right, old people having Alzheimer's or something and wandering off. Uh, just a lot of things. We'll read this and see. All right, health monitoring. All right, so we'll read some. It says here are some ways that AI is used with pets. Vet chip, a smart health monitor that can provide real-time health analytics and alerts for pets. It includes a biosensor that's placed under the skin to provide health information. All right, could the elite in the future see us as pets or money, meaning slaves? All right, do they not already see us as slaves or pets? All right, there's a thing called Excalibur. It says an AI-based diagnostic service for pets that's available in the United States, Australia, and some Southeast Asian countries. For example, an AI reading of an X-ray can help identify a pet's knee condition. All right, that's not really what we were looking for, but all right. All right, it says phone chips. It says some phone chips can use AI to help take photos of pets. For example, a phone's burst. Oh no, hold on. This is going someplace else. Anyway, here we go. Other ways that pets can use chips include microchipping. It says a small chip is implanted under a pet's skin to provide a permanent identification code. The chip can be scanned to match it to the owner's contact information, which is stored in a national database. Microchipping can help deter pet theft and reunite lost or stolen pets with their owners. You can see how they can easily pertain that to humans instead of animals. This one, it says implantable RFID chips. These chips use RFID technology to track and identify animals. The process combines physical scanning, database lookup, and user input to ensure accurate tracking. All right, there's a bunch of articles on here. I'll read a few titles of these articles. It says Vet Chipped Unleashed. One says South Korean pet care goes high tech with AI diagnostics. It says watch a dog get microchipped. The priceless benefits of microchipping your pet. implantable chips, animal identification, and data tracking. Microchipping your pet, how it works. All right. Just keep scrolling and read some more. It says VetChip is a world first monitoring technology that will provide pet parents and vets with an unprecedented, unprecedented ability to monitor their pet's health and happiness. It says our devices are a state of the art upgrade to the common identity chip that is implanted in millions of animals around the world. All right, this is coming to humans, man. They're just getting you used to hearing about this, getting it closer to home. Your credit cards got chips. Your car keys got chips. Your pets got chips. Why not get one? All right. Why not? Actually, before you get one, why not plant chip your kids and your parents in the old homes. All right. That way you can see their health from home, from the comfort of home. Since you love your loved ones so much, from the comfort of home, all you got to do is open up an app and see how they're doing. All right. Look at some health stats. All right. Let's see. Let's get some drop down questions and then we'll cut this video. All right. What does a chip in your pet do? It says a tiny microchip is quickly and simply inserted under your pet's skin or in the neck for horses. This gives your pet their own unique code. The microchip can be scanned and matched to the owner's contact details, which are kept on a national database such as PetLog. All right, so they want to be the Almighty. All right, they want to give you your own unique code. The Lord already did that, man. All right, let's get another question. Can you track a pet with a microchip? All right, it gives two answers here. It says the microchips presently used in pets only contain identification numbers. Do you trust that? The microchip is not a GPS device and cannot track your animal if it gets lost. Man. So if that's the case, why not just have a dog tag on them? Why not just have a dog tag on them? Second answer it gave, it says as long as you have registered your pet's microchip, the vet or animal shelter will be able to see your contact information and reach out about the pet. What are the side effects of microchips in dogs. Despite the numerous I gotta start out telling you that the benefits are numerous. Despite the numerous benefits, there are potential side effects of microchipping in dogs that pet owners need to be aware of. These side effects, however, are rare and usually minor. We asked about what are the side effects. We didn't ask you to sugarcoat it or anything like that. Anyway, these side effects, however, are rare and usually minor. Some dogs experience temporary discomfort or swelling at the injection site. This usually subsides within a couple of hours or days. Can you detect a pet microchip with your phone? A rice grain. It says a rice grain that are implanted under the skin of a dog and contain unique information about the dog and its owner that can be read by a scanner or smartphone. And underneath that it says, can you scan a dog microchip with your phone? It says no. Smartphones can't directly scan dog microchips either, but up above it said can be read by a scanner or smartphone. So which one is it? Let's see. What are two disadvantages of microchipping? It says disadvantages. RFID chips may pose a threat to our health. Microchips may take away our freedom of choice. Chips may make us prime targets for people with bad intentions. Has Esau ever had a bad intention? It says we need to think about who really benefits from human microchipping. Do microchips track you? A microchip isn't the same as a GPS device, and it can't be used to track your pet's whereabouts. It's simply a unique identifier. Think of it as your pet's social security number that is implanted so it can't be lost. Microchips are an essential backup option for pet identification but should never be the main one. Anyway. Anyway, this was talking about just animals, but you can see how this is going to be moved over to humans. And humans are going to take this thing. Alright, humans are going to take this thing. Now, these pets don't have a choice. If they did, they probably wouldn't want it. But humans. Anyway, do not take this micro C hip. Oops. Yeah, do not take this micro C hip. Do not take the charagma. Do not take the RFID C hip. Do not take the mark of the beast. Alright? There's nothing good that's going to come from it. Anyway, so all praise to Yahweh. In the name of his son Yahweh Shai. In the name of the Holy Spirit. Alright, double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops of Great Millstone, where I have learned this truth and where I am still learning this truth. And also shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm of that number, and Lord willing, we'll see you in the next video. Shalom.